Here's a quick take from the YoJoe Show podcast.
There's another viral video of a guy who was on a video conference call with his team, and basically a squirrel showed up and he freaked out. And the video went viral. And this is him now explaining the backstory to what happened. But it is a hilarious video. So if you haven't seen it, we want to share it with our audience. Here we go.
That afternoon, I was working from home, and I was on an innovation call with about 6 or 7 associates. And I'm hearing some rustling in what was the fireplace.
And I think for the purposes of, town hall, let's just get in to...
It's my turn to speak, and what I'm trying to do is get a complete sentence out. At the same time, I'm like, oh my gosh, something's in here.
Let's just get in.
I'm a big Cincinnati Reds fan. I love baseball. And as I'm getting ready to fight or flight, that bat was within arm's reach. Squirrel came down from the chimney. Jules is our fearless nanny. She wrestles now 4 kids that we have, all boys. And if there's one person that I know I can count on, it's Jules. The worst thing about this whole thing is Jules actually wasn't home at the time. So I'm screaming for Jules in an empty house, not knowing that she had left for lunch. I love animals. It's not that I don't like animals. The reality is you can see it jump. And as the squirrel's coming at me, I totally lose concept of everything that's going on around me outside of what I'm facing right there. I had no idea that I was still on that Teams call. They were gasping. They were wondering whether I was getting robbed, whether I was having a heart attack. Oh my gosh. Everybody just saw what happened. I explained to my team that the squirrel was causing all the havoc. So we ended the meeting and ended up rescheduling town hall. It's clear the squirrel was trying to get to the window behind me and get out of the office. He ended up going back up into the fireplace. I called our local animal control to get the squirrel out of the chimney. I'm happy to report that the squirrel was captured in a trap safely and let free outside of my home. It spread like wildfire pretty quickly within our company. There were t-shirts made and some other jokes quickly at my behalf, and I embraced it. My kids do poke fun at me from time to time when they see a squirrel getting close. I'm still known as the squirrel guy to my kids' friends. At the end of the day, I'm grateful that I was able to have this on camera and people can smile and laugh as a result of what happened to me.
Somebody in the kitchen?
Yeah, isn't that incredible that it was captured on camera? Was so great. That was so terrific.
Yeah, the people on that Zoom call were probably cracking up. That's just hilarious. His overreaction. Squirrels are cute, but yeah. It can be surprising when it comes out of the fireplace and jumps at you like that. That was a serious jump.
Yeah, listen, he didn't know. He could have thought it was some rabbit out of some horror movie, some crazy, demented animal. He didn't even know what was going on. And it did seem, I guess, from his perspective that he was being attacked because the thing kept jumping towards him. He didn't know. He was trying to get to the window. With all due respect, I do think it makes perfect sense.
I like that he took it in good spirits. He embraced it.
Yeah.
Even the names and the t-shirts.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, I think that he was a good sport about it. That's the good thing. Because he does look kind of funny. He's screaming like a little girl, but it's all good. And not that we would be any different. And again, the best thing is that it was caught on camera.
I think the nanny would call for the man of the house, but instead it's the man of the house calling for the nanny.
Calling for the nanny is pretty... Because he said she's very good at fixing everything. So he figured she would come in with a broom or something and be the squirrel whisperer and get the squirrel out of there. But so it does say a lot about her. He does really have a lot of trust in her, and that's a good thing. And listen, I think that a good laugh is the best thing. Laughter is the best medicine, right? So we always want to include a little bit of it.
We hope you found our Quick Take segment informative. For more content, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and watch the full episode.